Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Coils of Power for the first time tonight. We have lots of players looking to take first place here. Who is it going to be? We got Berserk, HetBeir, and Jose the Great on the left-hand side. Chesapeake and Honduras on the far side. Frusciponte, Lormery on the right-hand side. Cody's Best, Zodiac, Willow, and Mamazun on the near side. All coming out of the Vortex Orbiter now, looking to get to the center with as good of elliptical orbit as possible. Lots of collisions going to be had here as they go around the bends here. Who's going to get the better inside track? Who's going to have the more elliptical orbit? And who is going to get through the Vortex Orbiter the fastest? Looks like we have Berserk trying to dip through. HetBeir also trying to dip through as he bounces in on the inside of Chesapeake, but Chesapeake also bouncing on the inside. And Chesapeake very close to getting good elliptical orbit towards the point of no return in this Vortex Orbiter here. Hanzimmer still dipping in through. Looks like we have Jose trying to dip it through. Chesapeake also trying to dip it through. Who's going to have it? Is it going to be Jose? Who's it going to be Chesapeake? Is it going to be Laura Marie? Laura Marie getting a very good bump from HetBeir right there, right at the end. And Mamazun also trying to get in. Mamazun on the side, but no, Chesapeake does hold on to the lead there. And they're going to be the first one through the Vortex Orbiter as they come into the divide now, going down the left-hand side. And now we have Mamazun in second. Jose the Great in third. Berserk in fourth. Laura Marie in fifth. Cody is sixth. Frusciponte in seventh, and HetBeir in eighth. We'll get to the other place just about Chesapeake going down the center track with Mamazun and HetBeir and Jose the Great going down in the middle track. And it looks like all players going down this center track. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Chesapeake still holding first for now, but they're going to be going in through past this reset warper, and they will reset through the warper immediately. Mamazun first one into the bin here. Berserk almost overshooting there, very close to getting overshot there. Mamazun trying to get through these force cubes as quickly as possible, getting stopped up on the last force spin there. But Frusciponte with the beautiful line on the right-hand side has taken through the force cubes there, and they're completely skipping the obstacle, and they're already into the quadruple helix on the left-hand side, and they have a very good lead on all the other players now. It looks like Laura Marie finally got through that reset warper, is going down on the left-hand side. That is the faster course, but Frusciponte has a very good line, and they could be coming out first place. Chesapeake resetting to the middle track, as is Cody's Best, so both of those players are going to be well behind in the back. It's pretty much up to Laura Marie and Frusciponte now, and Frusciponte already coming through the last bend of this triple helix here. Looks like Berserk and Mamazun finally through on the right-hand side into the quadruple helix, and right behind them is Jose the Great, Hanzimmer, and Zodiac Willow not too far behind. Frusciponte already on the force cubes, hitting all the force cubes, but not getting stopped on any of them, trying to jump over the prisons. It looks like Frusciponte is going for the win, and Frusciponte has come across the line for Seed. Completely perfect run, not just overtaking all the other players, but setting a new record time with a flawless performance at the center line. That was absolutely amazing performance by Frusciponte. Let's see what happens with the players as they come into the final stretch. Berserk still holding the first for now, but they're going to be coming in the next minute. Frusciponte hot on their heels in second place as they come around the bend here into the last stretch. Mystery Block in third, Chesapeake in fourth, Zodiac Willow in fifth, Colin K right in sixth, Mamazun in seventh, and now we're going through. Berserk trying to get into this dishwasher and out as quickly as possible, but they missed the hole going on the wrong side, on the right hand side, and they're trying to get through the hole second time, and they do. But Frusciponte has a beautiful line on the left hand side, getting swept up just barely, but they're going to have the momentum to carry him through. And Frusciponte is able to overtake Berserk on this dishwasher here at the right end, and they're going to be in first place as they go into the obstacle course. Chesapeake now in second across through the dishwasher very quickly. Calling your red Zodiac trying to get through as quickly as possible. It looks like they're going to get through with plenty of time. And Chesapeake avoiding that force cube on their left hand side is now going on the right hand side, blasting on their force cube. Can get around the last force cube. No, they get stopped up by the last force cube, and this is Chesapeake's blunder right here. They have allowed the other players to catch up from behind, and now Mamazun catching up from behind. Zodiac Willow going to be stopped up the force cubes on the right hand side, and they're going to be a little bit further behind the other players. Frusciponte in third now catching up, and Frusciponte skipping around the force cubes with a beautiful line, and Frusciponte has done it. They have gone around the force cubes, gone around the other players, and they are taking first place here, ladies and gentlemen. Frusciponte coming across the slow stone on the left hand side with that beautiful play around the last pair of force cubes, avoiding the other players. They're not getting stopped by the other players. Is going to cross the line in first place, and now we have Chesapeake and Mamazun battling for second place. Who's going to be? As they come across the line, Mamazun ever so slowly ahead of Chesapeake on the right hand side, it looks like, or left hand side, and it looks like they're going to be able to finish in second. Chesapeake in third, Colin Carey going to be coming across the line on the left hand side in fourth, Berserk on the right hand side in fifth place, and now we have Mystery Block and Zodiac Willow on the left hand side bringing up there. Looks like we have Zodiac Willow and Chesapeake very close on the left hand side. Hanzimmer and HetBeir with a beautiful line coming through with almost avoiding all of the pistols with a straight shot on the right hand side is going to be coming out first with a beautiful head start. HetBeir with those thousands of races of experience showing all their players what's what. Zodiac Willow coming across the line in second on the right hand side. Hanzimmer and Frusciponte and Cody's Best Berserk also going on the right hand side with Chesapeake Mamazun on the rear on the left hand side, and they're going to be coming around the beds. Looks like the Glorious Mustache once again being kind and going into the back, letting all the players go ahead of them. Looks like HetBeir's going to be the first one to cross the better with a beautiful line right down the center, and HetBeir looking to set a new record here. Watch out for HetBeir. They're a very veteran player here, and they're going to not leave anything to be forgotten. They're going to be having all out on the track on this course today. Now we go back to the other players here. Looks like we have the Glorious Mustache, Pashy, Chesapeake, and Mamazun on the right hand side. Left-hand side, excuse me. Zodiac Willow in second, Hanzimmer in third, Cody the Best is fourth, Jose the Great in fifth, Frusciponte in sixth, Berserk in seventh, and the other players coming around on the left-hand side there. But why don't we go back to HetBeir, who has a commanding lead already up to the top of the elevator, well ahead of the record time. Can they go around the bends here? and hold on to this record time, or will he falter down towards the middle? HetBeir coming around down to the slide, and they're going to be looking to go down the quadruple slide with a good lead, but they're losing a lot of time around these bends, and this is not looking good for HetBeir to set the record time, but still, Mamazun having a little bit of trouble getting on the elevator. They have missed the landing, and they are out. Zodiac Willow still in second, Hans Zimmer in third, Cody is the best in fourth, Jose the Great in fifth, Frusciponte in sixth, Berserk in seventh. It looks like Lord Session Sets TV also in competition for sixth place, but now we go back to the leader. Will they be able to retake the record time? Right now, they are barely ahead of the record time, but they still have to survive the cheese obliterator here and land in the wind bin, so it could be all for naught right at the end here. Will HetBeir have what it takes to take it away? HetBeir trying to go with a straight shot across the right hand side by getting stopped by the Pistons there, and they're trying to get through, but they're completely stopped by the Pistons, and that's going to cost them the record time, but they are still in great contention for first place. Zodiac Willow trying to get to the cheese burger now, coming across the line, and Jose the Great has everything in the other place there, but HetBeir has missed the landing on the wind bin, and they're out of contention. A beautiful race, all for naught, and now Jose the Great able to steal first place from there, and where did the glorious mustache come from? Coming on the left-hand side in second place, putting all their brothers to shame. Zodiac Willow and Berserk missing the landing there as the build moved away from him just as they're coming across the line. Looks like we have Cody is the best in third, Frusciponte in fourth, Hans Zimmer in fifth, and Chesney, the last remaining player on the left-hand side, has finally landed in the bin just in time, and that's going to come across in sixth place. Let's go over the map. Starting off with that 3-layer pinball board into... Why does it say 9 tube on my sheet? Is wrong. Wrong it is. This is useless. Garbage. Chance TV, find out who our data man is and fire those bitches. They are sucking all the time. This is not a 9 tube. This is clearly an 11 tube. I don't even have to count it. I can see 5, 5, and 1, right? It is painfully obvious. Oh my God.